Okay, so I just wanted to go over a few things to help you with what exactly you should be doing every day, or what you should be doing if you want this to work, and if you want this, basically. Um, so I wanted to ask you if you saw the training last night, if you saw any of the lives in there, any of the posts.
No, I was busy.
Oh, no, that's fine. It's fine. No worries. Stop dropping those. Stop dropping them. Silly goose. Sorry. He's feeding the dogs right now. Here. Okay, so the first one I wanted to go over is posting on your social media. I do it, actually Kim has the rule of doing it like 3 to 5 times daily. If you do it more, then it's just like overwhelming. If you do any less, you kind of get lost in the mix. And not really posting like negative stuff. Because if I had posted like negative stuff, you probably wouldn't have wanted to join my team and stuff like that. So those 3 to 5 posts daily can be a mix of like personal stuff, like a meme or a picture of your boyfriend and you, or your brother and you and your family, and then the business opportunity, like saying, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for where Airworks is going to take me, and then a product post or two. And that could be like, oh my gosh, this Confianza is calming me down. I was so stressed out earlier, but now I'm not. Or like a cleanse post or something like that. And then stories are very new and they're insanely amazing. So if you need like inspiration or any help with those, you can always look at mine, Megan's, or Kim's stories for inspiration and ideas. And if you need any like ideas for that, you can always just message us and we can help you with that too. But really quick, I wanted to say this kind of first, but I didn't. If you need any help, and this goes for anyone watching the recording too, come to me first, and then Megan, and then Kim, in that order. So that way, Kim's not getting bombarded with messages from people who have uplines that could help them in the first place, or Megan too. So then messaging, like potential customers and distributors. What I do is I do the ABCs. So the first of the month, I do my A's, and this can be by first name or last name, whichever you'd like. And then obviously the second of the month, I do my B's, and then C's, and D's, and so on and so forth. And what I do is I go to their profile, and I like look at their profile and think, oh my gosh, they would be such a good teammate. And I ask them, let's work together, basically. And I can send you like messages and stuff if you want to help you with this. And then if they look like a good customer, I ask them to be a customer. That's just really messaging what that is. And then growing your network daily is a big one, so that way you have new people to look at your posts. And then what I do for that is when you're scrolling through Facebook, there's like the suggested friends. And what I do is the first column, or whatever you want to call that row of suggested friends, I add like the first 5 or 6 people. And then if any of my friends tag their friends that I'm not friends with on Facebook, I'll add them too. Because, you know, if their friend becomes a customer, their friend will tell them about the products and they'll come to me. And I make sure that I have less than 20 mutual friends with these people, so that way I'm not overlapping too much. And I'm constantly able to get a bigger tree, if that makes sense. And then plugging in. This is a huge, huge, huge one. I used to never do this. Like, I thought it was silly to do this. So there are like tons of ways you can plug in weekly. Sorry, I just got distracted. Yes, plugging in is Bay. And then, so you can do like the online parties that we have monthly for Kim's team, the calls like this one, or the family call that Mark does on his Facebook page, or Kim's team call that's the hour before that, or the Show Me the Money call, which is on Monday. Yeah. And then Genesis is our ambassador upline. She has a team call There's OTOMs, which is it's called One Team, One Mission. It's a really awesome giant wrap party. And then there's team trainings that we do, just power hours that we do 2 times a week. Yeah, 2 times a week. There's tons of ways. And when you plug in and when you show up, you go up. It's a huge, huge, huge thing. And then following up is, I want to stop really quick. Do you have any questions, or am I confusing you? Anything? No? Okay. All right. And then following up is really, really big. Like, obviously you and everyone who's going to watch the recording didn't join me the first time I talked to you. You probably thought I was crazy. So what we say is, like, fortunes in the follow-up. Every time that I talked to you, we built a relationship. And I'm not saying, like, I just talked to you because I wanted you on my team. I talked to you because I want to help you and to be able to give this opportunity to you. So when you're following up with people and messaging them to ask them to be on your team or to be a customer, you're building that relationship, whether or not you're talking about it works. Sorry about that. Hold on. Having 4 dogs that are old is very hard.
Oh my gosh, 4 dogs.
Yeah.
No. Okay, anyway.
Yeah. OTMs are great because to bring guests. Yes, bring guests to OTMs. I use these in the beginning because I wasn't a party person. Yeah, parties are fun too. I love parties. I love parties. And vendor parties. You're such a sass queen. It's not funny. There. Okay, and then I know that I reached out to you about a launch party. I don't know if we scheduled it or not yet. I can't remember. But launch parties are huge for, like, new distributors. So it really helps boost your volume, get you that fast start bonus and fast start qualified and commission qualified. So I really want to make sure that we're getting that done and making sure that we're doing it in person if we can. What's up?
I do want to add something real quick, Hannah. We want to make sure we're, like, talking with each other. So Hannah, do you know how to be commission qualified with this company?
I don't.
Okay, it's confusing at first for a lot of people. So I really quickly I want you to understand that this is an opportunity where you can make money. Like, you can make $100 weekly. You can make beautiful monthly commissions. You can get a $1,000 Ruby bonus. You can do that, but you have to make sure that you're commission qualified. So we're going to help you kind of understand how that works. But have you tried the products before?
Yeah, I tried the coffee. I love the coffee. I'm probably once I get paid, I'm probably about to order some more. And
okay, how old are you again, Hannah?
18.
Oh my gosh, you're so young. Okay, so young. I was gonna say you look very, very young. Especially with the pink walls. I thought maybe, like, no, I'm kidding. Okay, so I'm totally kidding. I have pink walls behind me too, and I'm 27.
It's my favorite color. I have 2 pink vapes. I have a pink sweatshirt, secret pink. Like,
I was gonna say, and your favorite artist is Pink, right?
Yes.
No, that's awesome, dude. So I want you to understand how we are paid, because this is important towards being successful. I've seen a lot of people start and then not get paid, and they're like, "Why am I not getting paid?" And I'm like, "Because you didn't hear us say how to get paid." So I want you, when we're done with this Zoom, to message Chelsea or us in a group, whatever, or in that group chat. But we want to help you set up your auto shipment. So as long as your because she joined last month. Natalie, we have no time for this. Just kidding. So, just kidding. Chelsea, or actually Hannah, you joined last month, correct?
Yeah.
You joined during the $20 promo.
Okay, perfect. So we need to make sure that your 80 BV auto shipment runs sometime this month between the 1st and the 25th. When you run that auto shipment, not only are you getting paid to use the products like the keto coffee, but you're also collecting a paycheck. If you do not run your auto shipment, you're risking missing out on your $100 weekly bonuses, your monthly commissions that can be anywhere from $50,000 to $30,000 a month. It's up to you. So you're literally missing out on even that $1,000 bonus. So when we get off here, we want to help you set up your auto shipment for August. Does that sound good?
Yeah, so I can make money if I buy the stuff and use it all.
So we're going to kind of talk about that in a second. But when I say like we're paid to use the products, what that means is the company is brilliant. So instead of carrying an inventory, do you know what an inventory is?
No.
Okay. So instead of having all this stock of product in our closet, we don't have to do that. Instead, they just have us spend anywhere from $80 to $100 a month on products for ourselves. And when we run that auto shipment and we're using the products and we're becoming a testimony, that is how we are commission qualified. So what I mean by that is like literally that auto shipment is how we're paid. If you run that auto shipment, you will be bonus and commission qualified. You will get paid. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So as long as and I love that. The reason they do that is because they want to make sure that, because I'm going to ask you a question real quick, Hannah. Wouldn't you say it's important for us to use the products that we are sharing with other people?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what the auto shipment is for. It's really hard when someone comes to you and they're like, hey, Hannah, I'm interested in the greens. How do you like them? And you're like, I have no idea. I don't use them, but you should buy them. Or,
hey, a question about those. Is that tea?
No.
No.
Nope.
It smells like tea.
Oh, the greens?
Yeah.
A lot of people say that. It can be like that depending on how you make it. But the greens, especially the chocolate, are like really great in almond milk or something. But it is kind of like a green tea. It kind of tastes like that depending on how you make it. But the greens, yeah, you got some in your kit, didn't you?
Yeah, I put some out because my dad wanted to try some. And so
yeah.
I'm like, okay. And I'm just like, okay. So I shook it up, put in like a little bottle of water.
Okay.
I smelt it. I'm just like,
it does.
I hate tea. Makes me sick to my
Then
stomach.
mix it with something that you like. So like orange juice or cranberry juice or apple juice or something like that. Because I don't drink mine in water even to this day. So you have to mix it how you like it, and you will benefit from that. But going back to like that, it is so important that we're using the product. So when someone says to you, "Hey Hannah, I want to buy the keto coffee. Do you like it?" And if you were to be like, I don't know, but you should buy it, no one's going to trust. They're going to go to somebody who does know the products better. And they're going to go to somebody who has had results and who has, tasted it, touched it, felt it. So anyway, the point of that is we just want to help you set up your auto shipment so that you're getting paid. We don't want to see you miss out on your bonuses and your commissions and all that good stuff. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll help you set that up when we get off of here. Just know that. And that's all I wanted to say. So if you have questions, stop us and ask. Or that, chime in whenever you want. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Honestly, that was like really close to the end of my stuff. I just wanted to, I know I sent you an invite for the online party on the 23rd. And that is huge for getting potential, even distributors, like customers and distributors to there, so they can see what we have to offer and what we're all about. There's actually, Kim told me last week or last month this woman was like, okay, you guys are so fun. I have to be part of your team. So it happens. So when you are inviting people to the party, ask them first. Don't just send them an invite, because that's annoying. I don't do that. If I get an invite to a party I didn't ask for, I don't go. So it's you have to ask for permission. And then right after that, and this will be all announced in Better Together, but right after that, there's a Zoom Power Hour that we have every week, but it's just it's to do it after the party too. That we hop on and follow up with all of the potentials that we invited. So when you're inviting people, what I like to do is actually, I have an iPhone, so I don't know what the other iPhones or phones have on them, but I actually like to make a note in my phone of who I invited and if they accepted my invite and so on and so forth, like if I followed up with them and stuff like that. So that way I don't have to keep going through my messages. So that's a big one. So make sure that you're posting about it on your Facebook and messaging people about it. And then the last thing I wanted to say before I don't have anything else to say is it's okay to get no's. When you get a no, you're that much closer to a yes. And when they're saying no, they're not saying no to you. They're saying no to themselves first, and they're saying not right now. They're saying not right now, but maybe later. So just kind of follow up with them, make sure that you're following up. And it takes 7 to 15 times to seal the deal, we call it. And just remembering that they're people too, and that, don't treat them like money or product or business partners or something like that. Like, treat them like people. I actually had a girl on my team who kept saying, I want to get people, I want to get people, I want to get people. And that's not what we are. We want to help people. There's a huge difference between wanting to get people and wanting to help people. So I'm a help people person. I hope that you are a help people person. Obviously, Megan's a help people person. She's a huge yellow. And then Kim's a help people person. It's just, it really helps when you're helping people. I don't know how else to say that. But that was the end of my spiel. I just wanted to make sure that all you guys are on the same page, and I'll post this recording on my YouTube page so then everyone can watch it. Did you have any other questions, concerns, or comments?
Oh, where is what is it, like an event thing? I don't know.
The online training, the party?
Oh, it's online?
Yeah, it's on Facebook. I sent you an invite. I can make sure that you got it. Okay. I'll go through that really quick.
Most of everything is online or through Zoom. The only thing that's in person is the OTOMs. And those are like giant wrap parties. That's where you can bring potential guests to.
Mm-hmm. And what I love, Hannah, oh, go ahead. What'd you say?
Oh, I said I was just confused about that.
No, it is. And, I want you to know this, Hannah. Like, I sincerely, if you take anything from this, because Chelsea nailed it. She did well with time and everything. But if you can take anything from this, it's that it's okay to be confused. You're going to hop off here like, what did we just even talk about?
Yeah.
That is what the group is for. So have you been into the group Better Together? Have you like poked around and looked in there?
I'll look and I scroll down in there. I haven't posted.
Yeah. No, you don't have to post. Nope. I want to make sure that you're just go in there every once in a while. That's how you start to learn, is you see that one post that I might post and say, hey, tonight, Sunday night Zoom at 9:00. Can't wait to see you guys. Here's the pin code. And you're like, okay, I'll hop on that. And then you'll see the Tuesday Power Hour at 2:30 and you'll go, okay, I'll hop on that. And you don't have to be perfect. As long as you're just kind of doing what you can when you can, you'll learn. You'll learn as you go. So it's okay. Just as long as if I can reiterate anything, do your training videos in the eSuite as soon as you possibly can. They are so helpful, and it's right on the top, and it says training. It says training.
The first few videos.
Oh, perfect.
And then I ended up leaving, and I forgot to bring my laptop. So
yeah, you're good. Finish those up. Just do the newbie ones. So do your training videos and focus on your goals. Keep it simple, chick. Keep it so simple. So like, finish up your training videos, plug in when you can, get those 5 customers, because you are worth a shopping spree. You just have to ask people. And then we need to focus on helping you build your team and go Ruby. And we won't even get into that. We'll just help you do it as you go. So the more you're plugging in, this is a skill set. This isn't something that just comes to people. You're going to learn how to work this business if you're plugging in. So I love that, like Megan said, almost everything is like Zoom or online. Yeah.
Really, really nice.
And real quick, Anna, I just want to touch on, because I don't know you. Where are you from?
Lansing, like Holt.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
You're like in the area. Yeah. I'm over in the Kalamazoo area, but that's where most of our team is from. I'm just wondering, you don't have to tell me now or on this Zoom, but what is your why? What I want to know why you joined this or why you wanted to be a part of this kind of thing. And you can type it out into our messages and stuff like that. And that's a really good first post for your wall, just because then that gets people like noticing, like it's not spammy or anything like that. It's you're saying like what you want and why you're doing it. So then they're just not like, okay, she's just trying to sell me wraps just because, you know, like they'll, you know what I mean? Like, but really think about your why, because that's what's going to motivate you and make you plug in and do all the things that you're going to do. And my why, I've been in for 4 years and my why has changed 100 times. So just your initial why you're doing this kind of thing, I would like to know.
Yeah, I was going to ask that too. So if you even want to, like she said, just type it out. Think about it. Like, why did you say yes to It Works? Type it out. Put it in the chat since we only have 5 minutes remaining on here.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't know you could
Yeah, that's why. Yep, that's why I pay for Zoom, girl. But anyway, yes.
I'm going to have to start paying for it.
No, you're good. You're good. 45 minutes is plenty. And if you're doing a one-on-one, Chelsea, just so you know, there is no time limit. So if you have like one person on, you have all the time in the world. Yeah, but I pay for it because I do so many. But yeah, Hannah, we want to know why you joined this company, because at the end of the day, this is 80% mindset and 20% skill. And I love that because your girl didn't have much skill to begin with, but I had a really strong, powerful why that made me reach out to people even though it was uncomfortable. So we know you're 18. That is young. You're still developing into a woman. Like, you're just getting out of probably school, or you might still be in it. And so you're going to be relating to us on a different level. I'm almost 10 years older than you. I can't even believe
We're so old.
I cannot believe I can officially say I'm 10 years older than an 18-year-old. Almost. So
I'll only be 27 in November. So we do.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll be 27 on Sunday, and I'm like, ugh.
I've always been the youngest out of everybody.
Really?
Like, my friends, they were always graduated.
Yeah.
I'm a baby too.
Yeah.
And like, I was like probably about 15, 14 years old. Like, how come I can't work?
That's awesome, though. You found an opportunity. Yes, and what I love is that you are only 18, and the amount of success stories of people that joined when they were 18 and are now like president of Diamond. I mean, you have your hands on gold, and you just have to try. You literally, all you have to do is try. I mean, there was a girl, her name is Cheyenne Knox. She walked her high school graduation stage as a diamond. On average, that's $2,000 a month. Now, she just went triple last month, and she's only like 20. So triple is on average like $8,000 a month. So you just have to know that you've got your hands on gold. Plug in. Keep in contact with us, run your auto shipment, and your paychecks will increase if you're trying.
Yep. Yeah.
Sound good?
Yep. So just figure out your why, type it out. I'd keep it in a little note so that way you can see how it changes over time. And then just put it in the group chat with all 4 of us, and we'll go from there. I'm super excited.
Do we have a group chat with all 4 of us? Is the group chat with all 4 of us?
Yeah, with you, me, Kim, and Megan.
Oh, Megan was in there.
Is it the team group chat that you're talking about?
No, it's
the separate one.
It's just her. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just type in your little messenger, type in like Chelsea Clark or Chelsea Harris, I think it is on Facebook, and it'll pop up any conversations you've had with her. And so, yeah.
I think Chelsea just added me to the group, so that's why.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's probably why.
I knew she had somebody. I just wasn't sure who it was.
That's me.
That's her. So, like, we are so excited. I know we have 2 minutes. So, Hannah, we appreciate you. And it keeps popping up at me less than 1 minute in like a minute. So, Hannah, we're just thankful that you could be on. And we hope that we kind of gave you some inspiration and made you feel a little more confident in what you joined. So, we thank you for being on, dude. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
Yes, nice meeting you. We'll meet you in person soon since you're Holt. I did not know that. Okay.
All right. You guys have a good day. Kill this host post.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, have a good day.